Okay, good. Excellent. Right, right. Right, right. Right, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna need, we can leave that, and still get into, yeah, good, okay, because I need to get, good, excellent. Let's get over here. This off it gets kicked in because of the projector. Oh, good, thank you. Yeah, because it's connected to the projector. You can set it, then it gets rainy, it gets problematic. This is an old, this is the library laptop, it's not one of the newer thing, but because it's connected to the projector, the screen resolution goes down. So,
that will allow two displays at different resolutions.
oh, okay. Yeah, we always do that. Yeah, they do the, I've seen that.
Just because sometimes
right.
the opposite. My laptop's 1024, the projector is 18.
I don't know why this is doing this.
Yes, you got into that, which is excellent. Bergen Avenue. Yeah, it's Bergen Avenue. Yeah, Bergen Avenue. No, it's Bergen Someday. Morning, Robert. So we're gonna be broadcasting this morning? Oh, you're on already. I know. We're ready. You're going to block at the end. So Robert broadcasts, streams our meetings. Yeah, right now.
And would show up there.
Okay, so you can do
And then
under there.
under cameraman, they would say, somebody wants to have the floor. It's really cool. You don't know when this is the meetings. Nice. Very cool. Yeah, every PTA, usually PTAs in New York. Yeah, I was here before, but yeah, they could have really used this for a long time. Yeah, of course. And the attendance for PTAs, for some schools is, I've been in a meeting with 3 people, and that would include. Yeah, that's good. Doesn't get in trouble for watching something at work. No one's hanging out yet. Right. Right, but not live streaming. I got you. Yeah, I would totally just participate.
That's starting at 9? Presentation or
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not in the meeting.
I thought you guys
And
were
we're stuck in technology, which is your speed.
No, this one's well. You just see.
It's following me too. Yeah. Yeah, I have that turned on the camera that follows the speaker. Today, we're going to look at this. Yeah, but I don't know what's on the meeting side. And I'm not the president of the bus company. I never. So an email came in yesterday because I'm like sort of like trying to find it and outreaching a little bit. I don't know. When I start doing that, because I got this email yesterday saying, I would say Sean Mark and Walter maybe. That is, like a French guy. Just get here. Right, exactly. I'm saying people used to know because I don't. When the days. Yeah, I totally want to figure it out. Yeah, we have, but it's like 3 hours.
We're just gonna have a quick hello, thank you, welcome.
Sometimes I don't want to be part of it.
Okay, does everybody have an agenda? So my name is Stacey Moradian, and I will be leading the PTO next year. Thank you. I have a second, Lucas, who's a second grader now here at the school, and he won the lottery like many of you did a few years ago. And I thought that I was the luckiest person on the planet, and I honestly want to tell you, I was. And I want to tell you that our experience here, my family's experience, and I think I speak for many of the people who have children at the school already, has been amazing. We have such amazing teachers, amazing administrators. Our board is fantastic. The PTO is growing and growing and growing. Every month we have more and more people coming to the meetings. People want to be involved. But this school is so diverse, not just with, you know, when you look around the room in your classrooms, you're going to see that there's people here who are literally from every country. I mean, my husband is from Nigeria and Ghana, but, you know, it's not uncommon to, you know, every other kid who's here as a parent that's from one or many different countries. There's over, I think Jen can confirm this, but I think we have over 39 different languages that are spoken in the homes of our children that come to this school, and that's pretty amazing considering we have a student body of about 550 kids. So, I mean, it's an incredible place, and I think that you're going to be super, super happy here. But the most important thing is that the kids are going to be really happy here, and they're going to make really good friends. And the fact that this school goes all the way through 8th grade is amazing also, because these are lifelong relationships that your kids are going to have starting in pre-K and kindergarten. And I don't know how many of you are out there, but I still have friends that I made, you know, in my life. I'm 46, who I made when I was in first and second grade. So it's a special place, and you're going to love it. I wanted to also just do a big shout out. Junipalooza is tomorrow at Hamilton Park from 12 to 5. We have postcards here. It is so fun. It's not just LCCS families and kids, but it's also people from all over the community who come to this amazing carnival. There's soccer matches going on, there's dunk tanks, there's going to be food and concessions, there's lots of tie-dye, you know, any kind of craft or experience that your kids might want to have. It's bouncy houses, bands are playing, DJs are there. I mean, it's a really, really fun afternoon. So if you're available and you're around Hamilton Park, please come. It's the biggest fundraising event for LCCS of the year. So we appreciate your support, friends, family, cousins, aunts, grandmas.
Matt, this is what I was told to announce that there's an even more volunteers for the
If you want to be in the dunk tank,
Be in the dunk tank.
To be in it. Oh, to help or be in it?
I thought it meant to be in the
It's fine. It's in the dunk tank. It's
So I think if you look at the lower part, I mean, I'm not following the timing of this agenda very closely today, but if you look at the 9:15 part of the agenda, where it says what's prior to the PTO for next year. The PTO Power Hour meeting, we are strictly 1 hour. We like do it from 8:30 to 9:30, and then it's a fast break. We know everybody's busy. Even if you work full time like I do, I try to come on that second Friday of every month to just to hear. You'll hear lots of information. You'll get all of the PTO meeting. You hear it here first before anybody else pretty much in the school gets to know, because we have a pipeline to Jen, who's our development director, and Colin, who's our head of school. And so we like to sort of, this is the grassroots operation of PTO, and then we're the ambassadors and kind of go out into the world and make sure that everybody like, did you hear? What's happening? So the schedule we already have the schedule set for next year. You'll see the schedule of the second Friday of the month for all of the PTO power hour meetings next year. We hope that you can come. If you can't come to every one, just, come as you can. We would appreciate that. And they're broadcast on Google Plus, so we can sign you up to do that if you'd like to see it live. And then we had the PTO sponsors many programs and events during the year. We have several new things that we started at the end of this year and that we're going to be starting at the beginning of next year. The most important one for all of you to remember is that we are going to do a pre-K kindergarten play date Wednesday, September 7th. It will be a half day for the pre-K kindergartners on that day. And so my thinking was it would be a great opportunity. A lot of the kids are new to the school still to play and get to know kids on the playground, which is where sort of kids do their best meeting and greeting. And since a lot of parents will probably or one of the two parents will probably take the day off to pick up their child, we're just going to do it at Lincoln Park, which is like either a drive or a walk right down the hill. There is free parking over there if you want to park your car. It'll be from 11 to 2, and we hope that you can come. That'll be Wednesday, September 7th. We have a class parents program, and we always do a back to school happy hour kickoff in September, probably towards the latter part of September. Our class parents are super, super important because what they do are class representatives. They help the teacher with whatever the teacher needs during the year, but they also are the liaison between the PTO and fundraising and the parents. So as a class rep, we start there. That's where we start in the hierarchy. We start with requests and information to the class reps, and then we ask them to disseminate it to all of the parents that are in their classroom. And it seems to be a really good way of getting the information out and getting people galvanized to do so. We have two fundraisers that are specifically PTO fundraisers, and the fundraisers do things like pay for welcome breakfast, sponsoring 8th grade decorations that we're doing for graduation this year. There's several other things during the year that the PTO donates and sponsors money to. Those two fundraisers are movie night, which will be for pre-K through 4th grade, the lower school, and Just Skate, which I think we're going to probably try to do this year on Martin Luther King Day. It's at Pershing Field. We get the whole ice rink to ourselves, and it's a great day. We had one this past February, and we must have had over 100 people that showed up, and it was great. We have a library improvement project that's in the process right now, and it's ongoing, that the PTO sponsors. Teacher and staff appreciation. In May, there's Teacher Appreciation Week, and the PTO will sponsor an entire ice cream and dessert social for all of our teachers and staff. It's about 70 people. We're going to make this is our first inaugural welcome to all new families breakfast. So thank you. And that will be an ongoing thing. So we will do that next June for all the new families that are coming in next year. And I already talked about the decoration. So right now I'd like to introduce you to Colin Hogan. He is the head of school. You will see him shaking hands with your child every single morning as they enter the building. And believe it or not, he knows almost every single kid's name. So that's always impressive to me.
Welcome. It's wonderful to see all of you here. We're so glad to see some familiar faces and definitely meet some new faces. And be sure to introduce yourself to me multiple times as you are here now, as maybe we see you at some point during the summer. The school is open during the summer. We run a summer program for students in July, for the last 3 weeks in July. We have summer hours in the school from 10 to 3, and then the school is open on Fridays in case you need to stop by or something like that. But if you do, feel free. If you'd like to set up an appointment with me over the summer, feel free. That's also something else you can do if you want to talk about anything. That's great. But it's wonderful to see you. This is an amazing place. I would also add that in addition to an incredibly diverse families and students that we have here. That's also reflective also in our faculty. We have many faculty members from other countries, so many faculty members that are fluent in several different languages, and it really adds to a perspective that we see ourselves as a community school, but also as a school with a strong global perspective. But today, one thing that we really wanted to do is, in reflecting on PTO, is that this organization, which has become so strong, so fast, and so exciting, was really something that was a project that was imagined 3 years ago on at the Board of Trustees from two very dedicated Board of Trustees members. And one of them who's still with us, Tammy Walters, who really was committed to the idea of developing a phenomenal PTO, bringing our parents together, and not only to increase support of the school, but Tammy had a much more sophisticated vision than that. What Tammy saw is kind of a PTO for the 21st century, in the sense that the PTO could also serve as a conduit for communication, for outreach, and for dialogue. And that's really what this PTO has been. It's really special because it's so much more than that. She spent an entire year learning about what a PTO is, learning what other schools have done, and then really thinking and talking to a lot of people, talking to teachers, talking to families, talking to administrators at LCCS about sort of what our PTO would look like. And that has really grown to be a really strong program, along with the idea that she was really always going to sort of create this project and then really make sure that she would identify strong parent leaders to take it over. And I just really can't thank Tammy enough, because this is a huge accomplishment and we're really proud of what we've been able to do. The teachers have been incredibly amazed at the strength of the program and how much it assists them on a regular basis. And I think that also it's really made a difference for parents, because it's given us another place where we can really share in an informal setting a lot about what's going on. When you're a parent, you're wondering a lot about what your child's happening at your child's school, especially in the K-8 world. And I think that the creation of this PTO has been amazing for everybody. I just wanted to thank Tammy so much for all of
pitching in where they can, all of them Google Plus, things stepping out this year. Just jump in and we just fill the void and try to build a community. It's a great community. So welcome, welcome.
This year, but what Tammy does goes on and on and on. So in addition to being on the board of trustees, in addition to being the head and of the PTO and resurrecting the PTO over the last 3 years, Tammy also chaired Pi Day, which is an enormous feat at the Liberty Science Center. And this year we had the Liberty Science Center program administrator who I spoke to on Pi Day, estimated we had 3,500 people from the community that walked through that exhibit. It was an amazing day of STEM, like interactive, hands-on, wonderful programs. And part of what led up to Pi Day was another program that Tammy brought to our school, which was amazing for our kids, which was a partnership that she leveraged from both her personal and professional contacts in the world with the Parsons School of Design. So we had a co-lab project here with the graduate students, and Tammy spearheaded that, and thank you very much for doing that, because our kids benefited from that enormously. What else do you do? Oh, you're also a class rep. In addition to doing everything else. I know, I'm embarrassing you. But anyway, I want to say thank you for passing the torch and for laying all the groundwork and making our job easier because we appreciate it. Thank you. So we have plenty of food. Kimberly, I don't know if you would.
Did you want to?
Maybe just do a couple of minutes so that we give people.
Oh, yeah, okay, because I didn't know if you wanted to.
Okay, so my name is Kimberly Smith. I'm the technology coordinator at the school. I basically anything that glows and plugs in, I have my fingers on. I can get to know your students right now as I move around the building. What I want to share, especially for you parents, because you're going to get an email from us that I want you all to understand, is that we are basically turned into a paperless school over the last couple of years. I just wanted to very quickly show you our portal and our website and just a couple things that you guys need to know in order to get started. So when our communication starts coming to us, coming to you all on July 1st, you'll get a little bit of, it won't be quite as confusing. Hey, let's get off.
Let me just add to what Kimberly is saying here. You guys will deal with this more as your children get older, but the amazing thing about this is it will enable you to not only like look at your kids' report cards online, but to see their grade reports online. How do they do on this particular assignment? Where are they struggling? Where are they having problems? Which is a really pleasant thing to, because we all know when they start getting in like third grade, they're not really telling you what's going on anymore. And so now you say what happened in that math test on Tuesday that you got.
Yeah.
I just wanted to interject. Yeah. And we use as a parent, our rising eighth grader is also the Reverend Bell. So she also wears multiple hats and you can see her.
Okay, so as Jen was saying, basically this is our website. This is where you all need to go to find out what time does the concert start today, what is happening. There's an events calendar here, there's a master calendar here, everything is here, LCCSNJ.org. So down here in the center of our website, you will find where it says real time. Those are the links that will get you on to the data page. So I just have it already here. So when you do click on that link, you will get, oops, let me just go down into it. So you'll sign in for parents. The login will look like this. In that email that you will get your code, you get your username, and you will get your password. All of those things can be changed once you are in, as it is, believe me, not friendly for you to hold on to it. You can link students. If you have students already here, another student is coming, you can link students. You have 2 students here. So this is basically the information that you guys will get in an email. So when we get onto the portal, it looks like this. Very simple, not, just basic information there. This is one of our staff persons who said I can look at their portal. On this opening page will be any announcements or anything that you guys might need. How to sign up for teacher conferences. We do teacher conferences on the portal. Report cards, anything else. All those directions will be there for you. Very soon, the directions and how to update your information will be there as well. So over here on the left menu is where you will find things that you need for us. This is where grades are going to be. Report cards will be here. Those of you who have older students, probably starting in 4th grade, they're using the grade book. Here is where you will update your contacts. Those new people will see your contacts there. If there's changes in email, very, very important. Down here is where you will answer some questions. Is your student allowed to take a walk? Are they going to use the computers responsibly? There's a whole bunch of questions there. It takes about 30 seconds, yes, no, and we get the information for us. There will also be documents here, which is when you click on this, you're going to review them, and then you're going to do a verification. I have read this medical document, I have read this technology document, whatever it is that is there right there. All of this will get reorganized into right now this is set up this year. Everything you need will be up on the top of the menu. So you just go 1, 2, 3, and so it'll be very easy for you. You will be getting emails from us through the system. You'll be getting text messages. It'll all come to you. So basically, that's why your contact information, if there's one letter off, if there's one number off, it throws us off in terms of getting through to you. So this is very, very important for us. We've all entered your information as accurately as we can, but emails change, phone numbers change, whatever it is with that. So I'm probably starting the first week of July, once we turn over to the new school year, is when communications will be starting for the parents. The communication from us is do not reply. This is just the structure of it, but there's always an email in there like, oh, I have a question about this. You would just click on the email and it would go to the right person that can answer whatever question is going on. And of course, I can take care of any login or any other problems with that. So that's just kind of an opening. So when you guys get this weird email and going, what is that? This is what it is. With that. Any questions?
Can you show that also where they find school supplies?
Yes. So this is our page right now. The resolution is a little bit. Let me just get rid of this. Yeah. So basically, you'll have this as a drop-down menu. Just looking here. So you're going to go into for parents, and basically all of this you will see. You're going to see supplies. They're not. We haven't loaded it up there, but under for parents. The first couple of links, it will say homework and it will say school supplies. Again, all these links will be organized for the beginning of
no homework for pre-K.
I don't think starts the 4th grade. Entering 4th grade. So all those supply lists, they will be up very early. We're still in the process of doing them. So basically, when you go onto the website, it says for parents. Again, I will organize the links so it is the first couple of things. Supply list will be at the very, very top. You click on the link, you'll get to the grade level that you need. It is done by grade level. It is not done by individual teachers. Am I right, Mr. Hogan?
Yes. Yes.
By grade level. So if you have a second grader, it's the same list no matter what your teacher has. Also on the portal is where you'll find out who your teacher is. It will be posted. So you guys will all get your logins very early in July, and then in the middle of August, the home teachers will share here on there. So that's where the website is really our communication with you as well as the we work really hard to keep the website up to date and make sure that the information is accurate. So you guys need to bookmark it. So that's all.
And we have the other thing, if you're interested in learning more about school or you're just excited, we do have there's a YouTube channel you can see a lot of things.
Oh, that's right.
I do a weekly video blog things. You can watch that.
I'm going to also add everybody to our Friday Flyer newsletter starting this week. And that's it's a newsletter, an e-newsletter that goes out that says not only just sort of important calendar dates that are going on, just things that are going on in the school. And that's
what is bothering you here?
General questions about anything about school that you might have got a whole bunch of no.
Yes, it will be, you'll be notified of, there'll be a pre-K and a kindergarten orientation where you can go in and be able to go into the classes before school starts. Survey starts at 8:15 essentially. Well,
that is. It's not an issue. We didn't start treating it as an issue. As a good classroom teacher, I definitely don't treat it as an issue. There is work.
Well, for pre-K parents, it's important for you to know that you will be required to escort your child into the building every morning. Is that still happening?
Yes.
Yeah.
However, if they're on the bus, if they go on our bus, we bring them in.
So just for pre-K, we like for the little guys to come in with their parent, the parent signs them in, and, you know, helps them get on, you know, put their stuff in, and sign them out.
You know that well.
No, it's not just done in the classroom. Yeah, you can pack or you can order your lunch. They eat families down in pre-K, they eat in the classroom with their teachers. And the teachers eat lunch always with the students. It's part of the pre-K program actually that they have to promote social interaction.
You can pay by the month.
You can pay online.
You can pay online. Yeah. I didn't say that, but yes. When we send out an email, we will go to all contacts. We can send them out grade specific, we can send them out a lot of different groupings, but usually if it's something really important, any email that is in there, no matter who it is, we'll get them. So multiple family members, if you put 3 emails in there, you're gonna get 3 emails.
When we have choices, when we're sending out communications, there's an option that we always click that says
All contacts.
So it will go to both.
Same thing with text messages. We'll also be texting you, and that will go to any contacts that are on
Right, I
there.
mean, for instance, like, let's say if you have like a grandma usually takes to get out or something like that, and you want her email in there, you know, whatever you set, and they inside the real time system when you set it up.
Yeah, you guys will be loading up all that
Oh, sure.
information.
I actually have a personal thing today, but I do want to run down and just say hi to everybody. And people who don't know me, I run the after school program. I'm also kind of general. What doesn't fall under other labels maybe I can help with. So if you get my information, I work here over the summer. If you have any questions about after school or things in general, or you can't find an answer or whatever.
Charlotte is the person that if there's ever anything that nobody knows, Charlotte.
I've been here a long time. So anyway, I just wanted to say hi, welcome.
Go away, Charlotte. Bye, Charlotte.
And I think that's to talk, from what she was saying, I think that's another thing, is I think that one of the nice things here is that, we not only really want parent involvement, we really need parent involvement, but we also know that there's a lot of different ways that parents can be involved. So there are parents who have flexible work schedules, so they can come in during the day, there's parents who can do things at night, there's parents who can, you know, do a little carpentry, there's parents who can, you know, help between sets. So, you know, we're really interested in finding a way that you want to help, and then, you know, because that's kind of fun if you're doing bake sales, or you need to do bake sales. But anyway, so we're always open to what your ideas are, like what you think would work, and what you want to do. So is there any kindergarten, oh wait, do you have another question? What time do they have to be in Pembroke?
They start about 10 to 8 with breakfast. It's good that they come in a little bit earlier because at 8:20 everybody goes upstairs, and if they're just getting breakfast, they're missing that. So they can come down earlier, and there's a place in the auditorium as like a table where they can sit and eat breakfast. Yeah, they can. There's a table. A lot of students, you know, are coming in with a little something to eat, and they can sit at the back table over there. Just for pre-K. Yeah, everybody else is in here.
Breakfast pre-K, I don't know, breakfast pre-K, they get it in the classroom because the teachers come down and get it. So they'll have it in their classroom. Yeah, they have a kind of a different start to the day. Then the teachers will make sure they have the breakfast. I think they have a list so they'll come down, same thing for lunch, they'll come down with a bin and then bring it back to the classrooms. But that all starts about 10 to 8. The cafeteria staff is ready for breakfast that early. And then the pre-K is all up at the library. So some kids are eating up there as well. So we'll get them, they get fed.
Does anybody have any other questions before? I mean, Colin, why don't you tell them what we could expect on their tour in the meeting? Are there any kindergarten parents here? Okay, so I think maybe what we'll do is we'll take the pre-K.
So for you parents, I'm going to take you on a very short tour. We're just going to go see some pre-K classrooms. This is the classrooms like you may not have had the opportunity to see that. I know that 2 of the classes will probably be there. 1 of the classes might not be in, so we'll just take a look at the classrooms. And they are in session right now, so we'll sort of pop our heads in and then we'll kind of go out. But I'll take you by to see we have 3 classes.
So kindergarten